Welcome back, friends and family, to Math Time with me, Miss X. I'm super excited to have you all here again. Let's go ahead and dive straight into our objective. Remember, our objective is always broken up into 3 different parts so we know exactly how we're going to do something, what we need to understand, and why we're doing it or why it's important. Okay? So you may read with me or in your head as I read out loud to you. I can describe numbers in different ways using tens and ones in order to understand numbers with more than 9 ones. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go straight into our teacher model.
Alright, friends and families, welcome to the teacher model. And remember, while we are working today, I want you to keep in mind our objective. Our objective is today we are going to be describing numbers in different ways using tens and ones in order to understand numbers that have more than 9 ones, okay? So make sure you keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and begin. How many tens do you see? If you were thinking 3, my friends, you thought correctly. We have 3 tens. Okay, let's go ahead and write that down. And now, my friends, how many loose ones do you see? 0. Great job. So, what is the value of 3 tens? The value of 3 tens is 30. Great job. Now let's go ahead and try it again, and we're going to look at a different way of seeing 30. Now go ahead and take a look at our new arrangement here. How many tens do you see, my friends? Great job. I see 2 tens as well. Now, how many loose ones do you see, my friends? You'll see one 5 group of loose ones and another 5 group of loose ones. Great job. We have 10 ones. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. And don't worry, it looks a little crazy, right? Don't worry. How many loose ones do you see? We saw 10 loose ones and then we saw 2 tens. Do we still have 30? Go ahead and pause here and talk to a friend or family member to explain how you know we still have 30. Alright, my friends, welcome back. Yes, we still have 30. We didn't add anything or take anything away. 1 10 became 10 loose ones, but it's still the same amount. They have the same value. So 2 tens and 10 ones is still valued at 30. Great job. Now let's go ahead and think of another way that we can represent 30 or arrange 30 differently. Alright, my friends, go ahead and take a look here. How many tens do we have? We have 1 10. And how many loose ones do we have here? Remember, you don't have to count one by one because we don't do that in 2nd grade. We have 4 groups of 5. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So I have 20 loose ones. Do we still have the same value of 30? We absolutely do. We didn't add anything or take anything away. So 2 tens became 21s, and we still have 1 10 here. So we have 1 10, and 1 10 and 21s is the same thing as 30, or still valued at 30. Okay, let's take one last look at another arrangement of 30. For this last arrangement of 30, go ahead and take a look at the screen. How many tens do we have? Great job, my friends. We have 0 tens, so let's go ahead and write that down. Now, how many ones do we have? We don't count one by one in 2nd grade. Go ahead and take a look at the amount of 5 groups that we have. You can go ahead and skip count by 5s to help you figure it out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Great job. We have 30 ones. Now, my friends, is this still the same thing as 30? Is 31 still the same thing as 30? Yes, it absolutely is. We didn't add anything or take anything away. So 3 tens became 31s, but they are still the same amount, which is 30. They have the same value. 30 is made here of 31s. All right, my friends, great job. Let's move on. Okay, my friends, so for this next teacher model, we are going to be working with a different number. On our screen here, go ahead and take 5 silent seconds to look. How many tens do you see and how many ones do you see? All right, my friends, welcome back. If you were thinking that you see 3 tens right here and 7 loose ones, you thought absolutely correct. 3 tens and 7 ones is valued at the number of 37. So 3 tens and 7 ones is the same thing as 37. Now, if we were to unbundle this 10, how many tens and ones will we have? If we're going to unbundle this 10, we're going to turn it into 10 loose ones. How many tens and ones would we have then? Go ahead and pause, tell a friend or family member. Okay, my friends, welcome back. Let's go ahead and take a look now at our new arrangement. How many tens do we have? We have 2 tens. And how many ones do we have? Remember, we do not count one by one in 2nd grade. We know that 2 groups of 5 makes 10, so I'm going to go ahead and just say 10. I know that's 5, 15, 16, 17. Great. I have 17 ones. Well, let me rewrite that right here. So 2 tens and 17 ones is the same as 37. So 2 tens and 17 ones still has the same value of 37. Okay, let's go ahead and look at another arrangement. 17 ones is the same as, give me 1 second. So remember, 17 ones is the same as 110 and 7 ones. 2 tens and 1 10 is 3 tens. 7 more ones is 37. So 7 more ones than 3 tens is 37. Okay, so next, I have a question for you, my friends. If only one stick is showing 110, how many ones will there be to make 37? Go ahead and pause, talk to a friend or family member first, okay? If we have only 1 10, 37 is the same as 110 and 27 ones. In 2nd grade, we do not count one by one. So let's take a look. 2 5 groups, that's 10. Another 2 5 groups, that's 20. So we have 10, 20, that's a 5 group, 25, 26, 27. So if we were only to have 1 10, we would have 27 ones. Let's go ahead and write that down. If we were only to have 1 10, we would have 27 ones. 1 10 and 27 ones is still 37. It has the same value as 37. Now, I want you to go ahead and pause here again and explain to a friend or family member how you know that 110 and 27 ones is the same thing as 37. Okay, welcome back. Let's talk about it. So remember, we said that 2 groups of 5 makes 10. So we have 10 here, and then another 2 groups of 5 makes another 10. So we have 10 and 20. 20 ones and 7 ones is 27 ones. So again, 37 is the same as 110 and 27 ones. Let's go ahead and look at the last arrangement for 37. Alright, my friends, go ahead and take a look at our cubes here. How many 10s do we have? We have 0 10s. Great job. And now take a look. How many? Let me write it a little bit closer. Take a look. How many 1s do we have? In 2nd grade, we do not count 1 by 1. Think about the groups that you see. I see 2 5 groups here. That's 10. I see I see 2 5 groups. I know that makes 10. I see another 2 5 groups. That's another 10, so it's 20. A third group of 10, so that's 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay, so I have 37 ones. So 0 10s and 37 ones is the same thing as 37. 37 ones has the same value as 37. There are so many ways to show a number, and we did that today. Great job. We broke it down by 10s and 1s, and we had different arrangements of showing the same number. I know this was really confusing. Feel free to watch this video as many times as you need. Let's go ahead and talk about next what you need to keep in mind while you're doing your independent practice and exit ticket.
Alright, friends and families. So last week, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. I linked the wrong worksheet. If you have already done it, it's okay. We love practice, so go ahead and just do it again. These are the 3 important things I want you to keep in mind while we are working through independent practice and you are doing your exit ticket. Number 1, for problem number 1, draw lines connecting the different boxes that have the same value or amount. Number 2, draw lines connecting the different place value charts that show the same amount. Number 3, when comparing for differences, make sure you label. For example, for number 4, use L for Lee and M for Maria. Feel free again to watch this video as many times as you need. And good luck on your independent practice and exit ticket. Don't forget to click the link in the box below if you need access to the worksheet. If you can't print it, no worries. Just write down the problems on the worksheet and solve it on your own the best that you can.